Alright guys, my name is Kwame Olajide, currently an undergrad at USPS, and today I'll be presenting you a very rough draft of my Rust WebAssembly and style transfer. We'll be going over the problem, the solution, the approach I decided to take, / tech stack, and then we'll just be going over the progress that I've made so far, which was very minimal, but it was very important to confirm that I'm on the right track, as well as where I'm headed. So what's the problem? Well, complexity leads to loss in engagement. Also, cognitive overload is real, whether that be learning anything. Nowadays, we have a lot of tools and technologies that are coming out. And the reality is, if someone wants to try to use those tools and technologies, if they find that it is complex, they may actually shy away from using it, in totality. Computer vision in this case, right, whereby I'll be using machine learning models to actually transfer an image. This is These may actually be locked behind complex installs, heavy cloud systems, or steep learning curves. And as we know, we're in 2025, and attention spans are pretty short. Um, Nevertheless, the example use case we're using today is an image style transfer, whereby we have a simple design where we're just restyling or transforming an image. So we take an image, right? We upload it to a machine learning model, which will actually style the image, whether that be preferred Van Gogh, Picasso, or Cyberpunk. And then the output is post processing. We have an image that is styled according to your preferred style. And this can be useful for many cases, whether it be creative design, educational demos, and privacy conscious editing. And this project in particular is very useful for the problem I'm addressing, which is simplicity in learning tools or using tools, because all of this is within the browser, thanks to courtesy of using a WebAssembly. So that's the solution. The simpler the tool, the more likely it gets used and actually benefits people. So I built a Rust plus Wasm style transfer app, more like a scaffolding, that runs directly in the browser. No installs, no uploads, no setup. Just open the site, load an image, and transform it instantly. So the tech stack, I use Rust, which is a very fast, secure language that is very good, useful for using things such as heavy image processing. That, in addition to WebAssembly, which is my WASM pack. WebAssembly is also known, for taking on very heavy, intense tasks such as image processing, which is basically what we'll be going through within this entire process. I use Vite, which is basically a fast dev server. This will basically give me a confirmation as I'm iterating, especially if I choose the agile approach, just to check to see if everything's running okay. And if it could potentially help me for deployment, which is what I intend to do in the future. And TypeScript, while integrating both Rust and Vite plus React. This is just to make everything, integrate together by testing some things, whether it be create a simple hello function just to see if things are working, so on and so forth. And React, for the simple UI, clean UI rather. Yeah. So the progress, we're here. Where it's like I have the Rust crate, which compiles into Wasm, integrated with the React and Vite front end and the React app detects Wasm module, which is indicated by me including the string ready. And these are my next intended tasks. And as we can see, I did create, just the foundation. This is very integral, though not necessarily the final product, nowhere close to it, far from it. But this actually confirms that I'm on the right track to actually start building my solution. Thanks.